So what's up guys, it's me VKFX and I'm live here with you guys with another video to show you how to draw your support and resistance in the foreign exchange market. So if you're having a problem with drawing or marking out your support and resistance, this video is for you. So like, subscribe and share this channel to any of your friends for more educational content. So let's go. So what are support and resistance? Support and resistance can be defined as specific horizontal zones or lines where traders are expected to buy or sell the market from. So these are lines where price act, like where price touch and start going back So let me explain that for you guys. Let's say now we're on a downtrend. So price is pushing back, price is pushing down. So at the point where price start pushing back up, to the upside, so we call that the support. At the point where price start pushing back up, we call that the support. Support is just like a floor. It's just like a floor where price cannot go beyond. While resistance is just like a ceiling where price cannot go beyond. So and there's this concept that say buy when price is low and sell when price is high. So this is where the concept is from. So like you know that the price is low now, like price has pushed low. So you expect it to buy when price is low. So at this stage, the support is the point where the price is pushing back up. Like we were in a downtrend, price was pushing down before and it start pushing back up. So that goes to as resistance. So they are just inversely, you just put them as opposite. So now price is pushing up. At the point where price start pushing back down, you call that your resistance. Just simple. You call that your resistance. That's just simple as ABC. Just call them your resistance. And there are other ways, this support and resistance, they cannot be strong forever. There are sometimes where price will break above and break below the support or resistance. So let's say now the point where price break above the resistance, like now price failed. Let me delete this one so that you guys can explain. Just know that the one at the top is your resistance and the one below is your support. Just know that. So now the stage whereby price came to this resistance and the price did not break, it not start pushing down. You know, resistance is where price cannot go beyond. But at this sense now, the price did not start pushing down. Price now broke above. If the price broke above, so what you be calling that is a break and retest. So the thing has broken already. It has broken below. It has broken above your resistance. So what you be expecting is for price to come back to your resistance. So if you see price break above a resistance, so it will now turn to a support. So you now be expecting for price to come back. You be expecting for price to come back to the resistance that turn to support, and you be buying from that. And you buy from that zone to the upside. You buy from there to the upside. Simple. You buy from there to the upside. So at the point where you see price broke above a resistance, so just be waiting for the retest of the resistance that turn to support, and you be buying up to the upside. So it's just opposite, just the same way, just for selling to price pushing down before it broke below the support. So you'll be waiting for the retest of the support that turn to resistance. Just so that support is below and resistance is above. So now price broke below the support. You'll be waiting for price to push back up to the support that turn to resistance. Buy when price is low and sell when price is high. So you'll be waiting for price push back to the support that turn to resistance, and you'll be selling to the downside. So that's just the way it is. So let me be going to the chart to explain what I've just said to you guys on live chat. So let me be deleting this. So I'll be explaining that for you guys in live chat. And note, the higher, like if you find your support and resistance from the higher time frame, normal you can find different kind of support from different kind of time frame. You can see yourself, you can see some supports on 15-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame. But if you get your support and resistance from the higher time frame, like from the daily time frame, just know that those support are strong and those resistance are strong. Just know that the support and resistance are the strong one. Like that's where price will react from. So now what may I do? I analyze from the higher time frame. I'm a day trader, so I analyze from the higher time frame downward. So I mark my support and resistance from the higher time frame downward. So on the higher time frame, now on the daily time, we're on a daily time frame now. So we are on a downtrend. So what I'll be expecting, I'll just be expecting to mark out my resistance where price will be selling from. So now we're on the daily time frame. So now I've seen price. This was a situation where price start pushing back up. So I'll mark that as my resistance, as my support. Sorry. So I'll mark that as my support for you guys. Sorry. I'll mark this out as my support. So this is my support for you guys. I now see when I said price can break. It can break a support, and when price break the support, you'll be waiting for price to retest, and when price retest, you'll be selling to the downside. And you see that's what happened here. That's the scenario that happened there. This was a support before. Price pushed up, but price later came down back, and it broke below the support. Price broke below the support and retested back. When it retested back, it started pushing down. So this is like a break and retest. This is a break and retest of the support that turned to resistance. So now on the daily time frame, if I'm a swing trader and I'm looking for a selling opportunity on USD/JPY, so I'll be expecting for price to push back up to this resistance. I'll be expecting for price to push back up to the resistance, and then I'll be selling to the downside. You know, I told you if price broke below a support, that means it has turned to resistance. If price broke above a resistance, it has turned to support. That's just the way it is. So now I'll be expecting for price to push back up to this resistance, and I'll be selling to the downside. So what I'll just be doing, I'll just be marking out, I'll just put my long position there, and my short position, stick. Then I'll put in my short position there, and I'll be watching out for that zone. I'll be watching out for that zone. I'll be risking some pips there to gain more, just so that you are risking to gain 1 to 2 risk reward. So I'll be risking 65 pips to make 400 pips. That's a good risk reward. But I'm not a swing trader. I'm a day trader. So I only have business with but I use the 1 hour time, the daily time frame to check my trend, like what's the current trend of the market. So now if I'm a day trader, this is where I'll be expecting to sell the market from. So now let's go to the higher time frame, and let's go to the lower time frame. Like, sorry I didn't explain this to you guys. This is a support too. You know, at this point price start pushing back up, so this we mark this out as a support too. So if price come to this support, you'll be expecting price to push back up. Normally that's what it is. You'll be expecting price to push back up. But if price even push back up and it breaks below, that means it has turned to a resistance already. If price break below the support, that means it has turned to resistance already. So just know that, guys. So now let's go to the lower time frame, because we are day traders. To get more confidence, to get trades to take now. So now it's what I've seen here. I'm seeing, for me now as a day trader, price was in a downtrend on the daily time frame. That's for swing trader. But now as a day trader, what I'm seeing right now is price already in an uptrend. Is on a minor uptrend. So as a day trade, like I'll be explaining to you guys later on another video on how to get when price has changed its trend. I'll be explaining to you guys when price has changed its trend. So for me now, I'll be expecting to buy USD/JPY, because I'm seeing price has changed its trend already. So I'll be expecting to buy USD/JPY. So for me to buy USD/JPY, I'll be marking my support. So that means if you are buying, you buy from low and you sell when price is high. So I'll be looking to buy from support. So now this is a support for me. At this point price start pushing back up. It was a resistance before. Price touched there and it's pushed back down, but now price has broken above the resistance. It has now turned to support. So price now came back down to the support and it started pushing back up. I always note this: price might not be respecting those supports, but for you to be able to get those entry, you have to have your confirmation. There are different kind of confirmation you can use. You can use chart pattern, you can use candlesticks, you can use, there are some indicators you can use, whatever things you use. For me, what I just use are candlestick and chart patterns. But I'll be explaining to you guys later in another video on the chart patterns that I use to get where price will be pushing back, where price will be reacting from. So now as I'm looking to buy USDJPY, so I've marked out my support. This is a support where price has pushed back up. So if I'm looking to buy, maybe let's say if price can push back, but I'm not sure price can push back to this downside. If price can push back down, then I'll be buying to the upside. But it's here because price has given us a candlestick that the price is indicating to be going up. So it's here. So the buy has been missed already. So for us to be able to get more confidence, to be able to get more opportunity now, let's go to the lower time frame. So now for me on this trade, price is ranging already. Like price has started ranging. Price was on a resistance, like it went to this resistance and start pushing back down, and price went to this support and start pushing back up. So now on this trade, what I'll just be expecting, because we're in an uptrend, so what I'll just be expecting to do on USDJPY, I'll be expecting price to break out the resistance. That's just simple. I'll be expecting price to break out the resistance, and if price has broken out the resistance, I'll now be looking for the retest. I'll be looking for the retest of this resistance that got broken, and I'll be buying to the upside. That's just simple. I'll be buying to the upside. So what I'll just be doing, I'll be putting my long position there in case if price gets there. My eyes will be on this trade, on this USDJPY. My eyes will be on it. This thing, just understand. If you can just understand the support and resistance concept, just so that you can be able to analyze any chart, any PA, you can be able to analyze it. If you've gotten the concept of the support and resistance, you can be able to analyze any chart, any one. You can be able to analyze any chart. So this is just simple. What I'll just be expecting to do on USDJPY, I'll be expecting for the breakout of the support. If price have broken out the support and the resistance, if price have broken out the resistance, then I'll be waiting for the retest. So if I've seen the retest, then I'll be pushing, I'll be buying to the upside. And note, the price might not break out. But let's see what will happen. But I'm sure the price will break out because we're in an uptrend. On the lower time frame, and I'm seeing we're in an uptrend. So let's just be seeing. I'll be looking to buy this trade if I see the breakout. So I have a Telegram channel. You have a Telegram channel where I send signals to, where I send my analysis to people for them to be able to learn from me. So the link will be in the description box. So if I see the confirmation on this trade, on this USDJPY, I'll be sending the signals to the Telegram channel, and I'll be taking the trade together. So join my Telegram channel. The link is in the description box, and you can trade with the broker I use. I use Access Market and XNET. You can use one of those two. They have fast payout and good spreads, so you can use them. So this is like trade I called on crypto. You see, I say if you understand the set, if you understand the the concept of support and resistance. You can be able to analyze any chart. So this is the trade I called on crypto on the Telegram channel. Or price is still playing when profit before or price start pushing back up. So the reason why I call this trade is because on this resistance we have a double top chart pattern. So I'm just giving you guys like a juice what you are supposed to be enjoying in the Telegram channel. So just join the Telegram channel and we'll change together. So we're in a drawdown for now, but I'm sure this trade is still going to give us some pips. I'm sure this trade is going to give us some pips because we have a double top on a resistance. Just know that you're on your resistance and support. If you can have good chart pattern or candlestick confirmation, just so that there will be reactions on those zones. So now what I'm explaining about confirmation is here now. Like you have a double top on a resistance, so you'll be expecting price to push down below. But I'm just saying, like, for now we're in a drawdown, and if price doesn't respect the double top, then we'll be closing out if we break out from this resistance. If price break out from this resistance, we'll be closing out the loss and we'll be trading another pair later on, guys. So please guys, like, subscribe and share this channel to any of your friends for them to be able to learn. And I'm sure you guys are able to learn from this channel, from this video I've just spent to you guys. So if you're having any problem with anything, you can just go to the comment section and tell me. I usually answer comment section. You can just go there and tell me your problem, and I'll be helping you with anything. And you can come to me on Telegram where you can DM me. It will be my username will be in the description box, so you can go there and send me any of your problems you're having or anything, so we can relate together. And don't forget to join my Telegram channel where we take trades together. So like, subscribe, share this channel to any of your friends for them to be able to learn from this video. And thank you and peace out.